Taking off from where we left, let's look at how virtual currencies try to address some of the problems that we described on fiat currencies, right? Let's analyze this a bit more. If all we need is to ensure that the basic features of a successful currency system are taken care of, why depend on governments or central banks to define currencies? If transactions in the modern physical currency system can be managed if needed, without paper money or metal, say through cards or electronic transfers, most of them facilitated by technology, why have the underlying concept of a physical currency at all? Why do we need to have separate currencies across geographies or countries? Why can we not have virtual currencies where there's an electronic mechanism to control supply, but there's no physical paper coin, there's no allegiance to country or geography? It's indeed possible if we can ensure there's universal acceptance or acceptance within a group transacting in it. If this is possible, we've solved most of the inefficiencies we described earlier on fiat currencies, while keeping key features of limited supply, ease of transaction, and ease of use. If you think about it, the base concept associated with virtual currencies have been in existence for long. It's actually evolved over time. The retail coupons provided by manufacturers started way back in 1887. It's a form of parallel currency accepted by manufacturers as a thing of value, right? Can be used by holders to get a discount to purchase price from the manufacturer. And this concept has been used in days till now as a promotional mechanism to drive sales. Loyalty points associated with credit cards is nothing but a type of virtual currency too, which carries value with the issuing bank, with the bank assuring the ability to holders of these points to exchange these points for real currency or for actual purchase of physical goods. More lately, with the advent of social gaming, the concept came to be more widely used to reward players who in turn can use these reward points to purchase goods or services within the virtual gaming world. However, none of these mechanisms claim to have the objective of being universally accepted, right? It was limited use driven for groups of users affiliated to an entity or a platform. None of these mechanisms claim to be a parallel route to real currencies of the world. Things changed, however, around 2009 when Bitcoin was introduced. Probably around that time you had the recession in the US. Around that time, as we described earlier, there was a certain element of distrust that came in on banks and central authorities among the general public, at least to a certain extent, right? Pockets of the public. That probably caused people or a group of people to think of why not adopt virtual currencies, not affiliated, not controlled by central parties. And that's how Bitcoin as a concept evolved.